Hello YouTube. Today is a Sunday morning, 7 o'clock, and I have a client in a second. In the evening I have Get to Know Clinical webinar and I cannot wait. It will be my first time doing such a thing and I am a little bit nervous, but that's how it is when we do first things. As I do these vlogs and it's horrible, but I will get better. Bear with me. When we do these kind of things, it's always uncomfortable, but it will get better and better with practice. Sunday night, and I am going to prepare myself for a webinar which will be in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I am a little bit stressed under the pressure because it's something new for me and I want to do my best, so I am gaining the energy right now. I had a day full of clients. It's a Sunday and I was working from 7 a.m. till now. It's almost 7. I had a lot of correction procedures and right now I have to get myself ready and then let's go. Do I look good? Lash lifting. Look at my lash lifting. Hello. This is how we test the presentation. And it works. And you can hear me very well. Okay, I am crazy. Bye. Okay, I am ready for a webinar. I already prepared everything. Here I have things what girls can win. Here I have pigments. In front of me there is a presentation and we already tested everything and I cannot wait. I just finished with the webinar and my feelings are unbelievable. I was so stressed out before and it was because I've never done a webinar in my life. I told to my videographer that if he would turn on a live stream on YouTube, I would go. If there would be like 5,000 people, I wouldn't care. But because it was a webinar and because it was the first time, even though there was much less people than 5,000, I was stressed. And it was because it was first time in my life. I really felt so bad before webinar, but right now I feel so fulfilled and so happy. And I really think it was incredible because for the first 2 minutes I was stressed out and I was like, but then I started to talk and I was talking and I am so grateful I did it because I was thinking to reschedule the webinar, really. But this is only a reminder for all of you to go through the shitty, stressful first time feelings where you do something new because you have to go through it. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. You have to go through the shitty feeling if you do something new because it's important and it's a must. You have to do it. If you do it, then you will feel grateful that you did it because now I would do another 3 webinars and I don't care. I did it once and now I'm ready to do it. So do it and do it a lot. I am leaving a studio and I want to show you the sky. It's incredible. This is how we are happy after webinar. So today is a Saturday and we are going to record another model, beautiful model, Fitzpatrick number 2 for my online course because I want to have the more models and I also want to show you how to do beautiful pictures and videos before and after because I think it's really important to do that like on a higher level because we all do it the same way and now it's really important to know how to do it differently. So we will show you all of that
and we'll see how it goes, and we'll also show you brows. I cannot wait. I still don't know what kind of color we will use, but it will be something really soft because your name? Anushka. Anushka is Fitzpatrick number 2, which means she is quite pale. She cannot tan because she will become very red. So we have to use some kind of soft colors. We'll see. We'll see. We will show everything. Move your head to the left. And slowly to the right. Look at me. Amazing! Some new pictures for Instagram. Okay. We are done. It took like a whole day, but we did it. She has her new brows. I obviously don't, even though I would need to. I look like a complete disaster. But we did it. I hope you... That's my theme. I hope you will like it. It's the second model, and very soon we have to do third and fourth model. And I still don't have the dates, but we have to do it somehow. And yeah, that's it. So this is my 5th attempt to learn hair stroke with Lea and with Mishka. And I am completely lost. I didn't believe it, but I am not able to do what's the name? Hair?
Stroke.
Stroke. I am just not able to do that. If you would see my first attempt, I don't even want to show you, but in 5 minutes, I think I will cry if I'm not gonna do it. It's so hard. It's hard. How did you learn that?
Me? Just practice. My first stroke was like this. Look.
Hey, it's me. Oh no, it's still better than mine. Yeah.
This is me.
This is me.
3 years ago.
This is me now. What are we gonna do?
We are going to do a podcast.
What was that? About what?
About your mental breakdown.
Okay.
No. We are going to talk about you as a person.
Are you
Your
sure?
struggles.
Are you sure you want to talk about that?
Yes. Me, I want to, but what about you? Do you want?
I have to.
You promised.
It's
You'll
needed.
be honest.
Yes, I will be. I have to. Someone have to speak about it.
Yes, we're going to talk about struggles, about all the problems, which goes with the PMU work, and we are going to talk about
The reality. What's behind, and how hard it is, right? Because people think it's so easy and you will earn so much money in like 1 month and you will get better in 1 day, and it's like a complete opposite. When you see it on Instagram, it seems like it's so easy and you can do it like quickly and you will learn everything in a second. But as you saw my work today, as you saw how I was drawing the strokes, it's not easy, right?
It's not easy at all. I'm already 10, 12 years in industry, and to be honest, only 5 years I can tell that work is okay for me.
Yeah.
But yes, it's needed I needed to have 7 more years to learn everything I know right now. and then another 5 years it's much better with financial things and all the stuff. But
It's really complex.
yes, you need at least 10 years to be the best.
Right? That's what I always talk about. But people, if you tell them, oh, but you have to get ready for the next 10 years of grinding and of working a lot and saving, and you cannot like live a normal life because simply you will not have time for it. Otherwise, it's going to take even more.
Yes.
You know? Like people do. I think that people have no idea what it takes to really like even enjoy the work and be good at it. It's like hundreds of clients with bad work you did before, but you have to do mistakes because you learn because of the mistakes.
Yes,
So
people are afraid to do mistakes because they think they're not good enough when they do mistakes. But mistakes, it's okay.
I think it's even good if you do them because then you can learn from them, but you have to learn from them, right? So
Yes.
If you are not able to learn from them, that's really bad thing to do. But if you learn from the mistakes, that's the best thing you can do because only with mistakes you can progress. That's how I think about it. Because you learn more and more and more because of the mistakes, right?
Sure. This is a huge true.
I think you will ask about this podcast, but it's going to be for a special PMU live concept. It's an online conference, and Lea is like a CEO. She created this beautiful project. So this will be for this PMU live conference. But if you're interested in these kind of topics, you can let me know in the comment section down below. And maybe even with Lea, we can create a video, we can do a beautiful podcast in English for you. Because I know that a lot of you do not speak Slovak and Czech, right? So, yeah, let me know. We moved from the studio to Lea's house because we went for a lunch. And then we wanted to change the place, and we are at home, and now I have like 2 hours and I have to go home. So we are trying to work a little bit on latex because my main problem is strokes and how to place the strokes on the brows. So we are going to work on latex a little bit, and then I will go home, and then I will tell you something about the course, and I will also tell you about how important it is to always learn new things and always invest in yourself, because only this way you will grow more and you will be successful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. With beautiful Lea. Here is the third train out of 4 I have to take home. It's so scary in here. Look at that. So scary. And no one is here. And it's like 11 p.m. It definitely is scary. I had to charge my battery, and now I can tell you what basically happened. So my train from Bratislava supposed to go at 6, but the train was delayed, so I didn't catch another train from Wrocław, and I supposed to take 2 trains. Instead of 2, I have to take 5. And from Wrocław, I'm supposed to be at home in 2 hours, even less. And now it takes more than 3 hours. So instead of 3 hours, I have to travel 6 hours. And it's like 150 kilometers. I have to go for 3 hours, so it's crazy. And the way to Bratislava, it was also crazy because it's supposed to take 3 hours and it took 6 again. So okay, I can talk again. So I was in Bratislava to see my friend Lea. You saw her few videos before, and I wanted to learn shaded eyeliner, and I also wanted to learn hair stroke, but it was a little bit it didn't go as we were supposed to. It didn't go as planned, so I hope you understand what I want to say. But I learned a lot. And I hope I can do shaded eyeliner. I have to train on latex now, and I hope I can have some models very soon, because I love shaded eyeliner. I didn't like it before, but when I saw Lea's work, I was like, wow, I just want to learn that. So I am very grateful for the opportunity to learn from her, because she is incredible. And also I have a huge problem with hair stroke to basically draw a pattern. So I learned, I hope I understood finally how to do a pattern for hair stroke, the universal one. And now it's only up to me, and I have to draw it everywhere all the time to learn and to remember it right. And why I wanted to do this video, I wanted to also show you what it takes to be like good at a technique you want to learn. You have to go and you have to travel where you feel like you found your perfect trainer. Because this is what I did. I always travel. I was in Russia, in Australia, in France, and everywhere, in America, everywhere. And I think it's really important to go and to spend money for the training. Because if you are not going to spend money and learn from the good people, from the good trainers, you will never be good.
Ohlášená doba zpoždění se může změnit. Vlak je opožděn z důvodu čekání na přípojný vlak. Delay announcement.
So my train is delayed again. I think that I've never experienced such a crazy travel by train. It's just incredible. I cannot believe it, guys. Yesterday and today, it took more than 6 hours of delays, back and forth. And I'm just like thinking about it, and I'm like, why is this happening to me? But you know, this is it. This is what it takes. If you want to go and learn, also this can happen. And I want to show you that I really do everything to learn from the best people. And you should do the same, because it's really important for your growth, and it's also important for the success. And I never, if I want to go somewhere, I never ask for the price, because if I want to go there, I want to go to the best people, no matter how much the course costs. And for example, if I know how much is it and I cannot afford it, I wait, I save, and I never go somewhere cheaper, never ever. And I really do a lot I really do a lot to take these courses. And this is even not the worst travel I've ever had. Like, yes, if we are talking about delays, this is it. But I was also traveling 10 hours by train, and then straight to the training, and 10 hours back home, and then straight to the work. And I was really doing really crazy stuff. And it's okay, you know, like, it takes what it takes, but it is worth it. Because if I would be at home, and if I wouldn't be there, maybe I wouldn't learn as much. Sorry, I'm just too tired to talk. So I think I will, when I will go home, I think I would be, I'm supposed to be at home around midnight. So yeah, and tomorrow I have a dentist appointment in the morning, and then I will work till the evening. We're supposed to also record YouTube videos tomorrow, but my videographer has some problems, so he has to go to the hospital.